Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your monthly reading for December 2024. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to jump right into it, Pisces. What a year it has been. What a wild ride. And we are here in December, the last month of the year. And listen, I give you a heads up in your 2024 forecast that, yeah, the first 6 months are going to be exciting and fun and groovy and all that stuff. Then it gets a little bit challenging the latter half of the year, and it just continues to get a little bit more like okay. So we're here in December, and I'll talk all about it. It's still really great. There's some great things happening for you particularly. Oh my goodness. But December, we have Mars retrograde officially. Okay. We also have Mercury retrograde, and we have a bunch of Saturn squares, and Saturn is in your sign. So I will talk, and that's, I've got some aspects on the back of this whiteboard, briefcase thing, whatever it is. We'll talk about that later. Okay. If you are new to my channel, I'm going to give you, Pisces, your astrological overview now, and then I'll do your spread. After that, then I'll break it down week by week and tell you what you can expect. You know, amazing aspects, some challenging aspects, just to have, in mind for December. And then I'm going to do something a little special for you. All right. So this month, December, like I said, Mars retrograde, Mercury is going to be retrograde. Saturn is very active, put on full camo gear at this point with his aviators, really, really, bringing that squeeze. This is a month where you're going to want to go within. Okay. Saturn is going to, ask you to do some like reality checking. That's what Saturn does, right? And just reassessing where you want to be by the time we get to 2025. Okay. By the time, especially when we get to your birthday season, you have no idea. Pisces, when we get to your birthday season, like spring-ish, that's when things are gonna get really, amped up. So this is a month where you just want to have a game plan, okay? Because there are going to be slowdowns, all right? And it's all about getting in rhythm with what's happening within your physical world, what's happening around you, okay? Circumstances are happening, okay? They may be a little bit slower. There may be some confusion, but just think of ocean tides, right? You go with the tides. You're a water sign, okay? Water flows. I'm going to say that a couple times throughout this reading, okay? To remind you, water flows, all right? Be in rhythm with that, okay? Now, there are so many amazing aspects. You see, we have an absolutely amazing new moon, one of the best full moons of the year, which I told you back in June, set intentions, okay? Because this is going to be, you're going to be reaping amazing rewards here, all right? I give you a heads up. And then we have one of my favorite aspects, one of the best aspects, actually, not only of December, but of the entire month. So the universe does come bearing gifts. Now, this new moon in Sagittarius, now we're kicking it off December 1st, Sunday. We have two new moons, okay? We have two new moons in December. I know I said that in November too, but it was right. It's actually happening at like 1 a.m, around 1 a.m, my time, New York City time, Eastern Standard Time. So it really depends on where you live. But listen, nonetheless, set intentions, plant those seeds. This is enormous, especially if you're here for career. Okay. This is in your 10th house. That's Sagittarius for, Jupiter, what are your rulers, right? It's Sagittarius's ruler, right? Aligning so harmoniously with the sun and the moon. Okay. And then I've talked about Uranus and Pluto, a great relationship right there. This is a great new moon. Again, if you are here for career, if you're not even here for career, fame, your reputation, public recognition, honors, achievements, social status, leadership, all of that right here, okay? With this new moon. And you know what? Actually, I'll give you a heads up now. The corresponding full moon, all right? That's going to happen in June 2025. 2025 is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be lit, as the kids say. And it's happening while Jupiter is conjuncting Mercury. It's happening right after Jupiter moves into Cancer in your 5th house of joy and pleasure and fun. So please plant seeds now to reap those rewards in June. Okay. You got something really special to look forward to. Now, on December 6th, big day. We got Venus moving into Aquarius. Okay. I love this. This is really great. Okay. Venus in Aquarius, that's your 12th house. 12th house is, you rule that. You're the native ruler. It's, it's very nebulous. It's dreams, all of that spirituality. It feels great. Okay. So this is you likely for the rest of the month, right? Venus is here for all of the month after December 6th. Connecting with others, right? Really having these connections, especially spiritually minded. I love this. Venus in Aquarius in general, and we'll talk about it more in your weekly forecast, but it's more mental stimulation. Okay. It's really nice. It's talking about the future. Okay. It's feeling free, being your authentic self. It's very engaging with others. So definitely be social. Please be social. Okay. Aquarius is the people, right? It's your friends. It's your social network. It's communities. Venus is very social. Please be social around this time. Okay, speak the things you want into existence. All right, this is very community minded. You could also be really attracted to like rebellious types around this time, quirky types like Aquarius. Like I'm an Aquarius, by the way. So anyway, have fun with this. Have fun with Venus and Aquarius. Now Mars is going retrograde officially on that same day. Now I've really exhausted this. I've talked about this transit. I've talked about this for weeks to prepare you for this moment. And we are here. And it is going to have a major impact. Okay. This Mars is in Leo, retrograde in Leo. Mars, action, drive, passion, has very little power now when it's retrograde. Very little power. Mars in Leo, by the way. That's exciting. That's really fun. That's wild. That's amazing. Mars retrograde in Leo. Mars does not like being retrograde. Okay. So what does that mean? Mars is a little bit Dennis the Menace right now. Okay. A little bit Dennis the Menace, and you're going to feel that. Mars is going to bring slowdowns. There's going to be slowdowns, delays. Mars doesn't have any, you can't go to Mars at this point and be like, hey, Mars, can you do this for me? He's going to be like, I can't. I don't have any, like I'm at like 4% right now. So what does this mean? Mars retrograde in Leo. Things are going to go a little bit slower for you. There's going to be some delays because it overlaps with Mercury retrograde, right? There may be some people that aren't doing what you want, especially colleagues for you, okay? People that may be taking your spotlight, and that gets you really roused up, okay? Really riled up. Because Leo is a spotlight, right? And Mars is very competitive, but also Leo is pride. You're going to see pride coming out from people. All right. And it could be you too. I mean, that's just Mars. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Okay. Egos heightened, power struggles, power trips. Again, for y'all, it's definitely going to be possibly colleagues, people in the workspace, maybe your employers, because this is your 6th house. Okay. It could also be your everyday activities where you feel a slowdown. It's also health, wellness, fitness, things like that. Okay. So there could be like maybe your personal trainer, like you're just, he's not showing up, or things like that. Just keep that up. Maybe your doctors, things like that, vets, etc. So practice patience. That's what this is for. Okay. That's going to be key. Remember, water flows, right? Water flows. I'm definitely going to say that several times throughout this video. All right. Now, it's just saying don't sweat the small stuff because it's going to be little things that may get you, right? That's Mars retrograde. Okay. Things are going to be testing you. So practice patience. So here's the thing. If Mars is retrograde, what's good? What's good about that? Well, I'll tell you. Mars retrograde is all about redefining your goals. You can use, like I said, you can use any of these energies to use it to your advantage. Okay. Here's the thing. Mars will go direct in Leo in April of next year. Full steam ahead. Okay. So think about where you want to be. Remember, it's all about planning. Okay. Where you want to be by that time in this area of your life, your everyday activities. Okay. This is a time to build bridges, to map things out, take things slow and steady. Okay. You'll be happy you did, Pisces. Now, because things are going to be a little bit sludgy, there may be some confusion, miscommunication, because Mercury's retrograde at the same time, overlapping it. Stay frosty, be cool. All right. Just know the potential is possible where things just could be a little bit, all right. Just throw that out there because you have Saturn squares. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but it's all about just reevaluating things. Remember, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, all that the big picture. And so the fact that you, Pisces, have Mars retrograde in Leo, you have Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, that's your sixth house of everyday activities, your routines, but also work. As I mentioned, okay, your duties, responsibilities, colleagues, work environment, things like that. But then you've got Mercury retrograde in your 10th house of career. So do you see how you have like a lot of work stuff really impacted here with these retrogrades? Now, if you're not here for work, again, everyday activities or your passions or just your ambitions, what you want to be known for, what you're exerting your energy that you want to be known for, all of that, okay? All right? Now, just remember, just practice that patience. It's temporary. It's all temporary. If you want, I talked about retrogrades a little bit more in the, I'll leave it at the end of this video. Maybe it's in the live. I do a lot of these live streams if you're new to my channel. And I talk more about, things that, because I just don't have so much time here, I talk about a lot. Retrogrades, if you have these in your chart, etc., you can look at that. Okay. I think the video is called like, where the new era has come or something like that. But I talk about what every sign can look forward to. All right. Now, Pisces, you do have the North Node moving into your sign. Big January. All right, we'll talk about that. I'm working on your monthly forecast, by the way. So another big thing for you. This is why, Pisces, I'm here for you. I want you to know that I'm here for you. This is one of the Neptune's going direct. Do you see that in your sign? So this is going to be a huge pivotal month for you. There's a lot happening here. Okay, a lot happening for Pisces over the summer since July. You may have been you may have been going within. You may have been thinking about what's real for me and what's an illusion, right? What's fantasy? Because that's what Neptune is. Remember, Neptune was retrograde, 29 degrees, and had some aspects that brought up moments of illusion, delusion, confusion, escapism. Now, Neptune's direct, okay? Now, you spent all that time thinking about what are these realistic goals, my dreams, how can I turn them into reality? Now you can. Okay. Now Neptune's direct. You're feeling inspired. A lot of creative energy here. Remember, Neptune's in your sign. Okay. A lot of creative energy here. Imagination, the arts, speaking your dreams into existence, knowing what's real for you, implementing everything. Okay. This is going to be big. It's going to be big because, Neptune actually leaves your sign. So next year, we'll talk about that. It's going to come back, but for a little bit, but leaves your sign. Use this right now. Please use this. Turn your dreams into reality. Okay. Now, Pisces, the other thing I'm going to tell you, full moon in Gemini. This is happening November 15th. I told you back in June, please set intentions, plant seeds, take action, do the things that you need to do. Okay. Because the corresponding full moon in December is amazing. Okay. It delivers, right? You got great alignments here. You got the moon conjuncting Jupiter, right? The planet of blessings, good fortune, abundance, luck. It's a great, great full moon. We'll talk about it more in your weekly forecast. But hey, this is a lot of you are going to feel this in home, the foundations of your life, your domestic sector, realty, or realtors, right? Property matters, right? Things like that. Maybe buying a home, maybe you're moving, maybe there's something here, maybe someone's moving in with you, maybe there's something happening with your children, something really nice, something with your parents. This is all your significant other, things that have to do with them. Okay, so great full moon. Mercury will go direct. Mercury goes direct this day as well. All right. So Mercury no longer retrograde, but still in Sagittarius for the rest of the month. Again, career matters. Your communication gets a lot better now for you. Okay. No more just like what's going on with, those Mercury retrogrades. Mercury will be in shadow, but still, at least it's direct. And the other thing is, pay attention to this day because there could be some great things that happen, right, with this full moon. And remember, if you may feel it a few days before, a few days after, but on this day when Mercury goes direct, remember the bookends for Mercury retrogrades. When they go direct, wow, you're going to feel that. So it's like you could get great news. You could be on your phone. You could be like, oh, the house that I want, I got. Or, the apartment that I want to move into. Oh, I got it. It's great. Or the roommate, whatever it is. And then your phone dies, it loses power or whatever it is. And you're just like, right? Because Mercury's going to be doing that, right? Ruling technology, mishaps, things like that. So you can't like tweet it. You can't like send it to your friends or whatever. You can't tell them. That's just keep that in mind. That may happen around this time. Just the potential is there. Okay. But just remember, you're still all the goals that you're reassessing when it comes to career matters or what you want to be known for or what you're passionate about while Mercury's what was retrograde. Now you're moving forward, okay, it may be slow, but you're moving forward. Now the other thing is we've got Capricorn season. So Saturday, December 21st, we officially move into Capricorn season. Happy winter. Happy winter. This is the solstice, okay? If you live in the southern hemisphere, happy summer. Y'all are amazing. All right, so Capricorn season, rolling up your sleeves, literally like I did, right? So rolling up your sleeves, getting serious now, okay? That's this energy with the sun in Capricorn, really getting grounded about your future, all right? Having structure, stability, thinking about the long term. Now, for you, Pisces, wow, this Capricorn rules your 11th house of your future hopes and wishes and dreams. So you are getting really serious about it now. You're making things happen. You're having this is one of your biggest, I'm going to say, you're one of your biggest months of the year. This is huge, okay? Because we have a new moon in Capricorn too on December 30th. Wow. Okay. 11th house is also groups you belong to, communities, all of that. Okay. Your community, it can be a LinkedIn community, whatever it is. Okay. Friendships, your squad. There's something here with this new moon for you. Okay. But you're definitely getting serious. You're going to be doing things. All right. Teamwork may be a big thing for you around this time. All right. Really big. You got everything. You got work. You got your, wishes and dreams. You got family. There's so much happening for you this month, Pisces. And then that new moon in Capricorn, I'm just going to let you know now. We'll talk about your weekly forecast. It's a little mixed, okay? And I'm just saying that because we do have Saturn squares, but a few days after the new moon is when we get to the other Mars-Pluto opposition. It's strong. Okay? Keep that in mind, all right? There is a sense of your relationship with other people that something's we'll talk about it in January, but just know that it just brings a little bit of a squeeze. And at the same time, remember, feel free to take a screenshot, whatever you need to do. You see, we've got the Sun square Saturn in the beginning of the month. We have Mercury square Saturn 2 times. I have twice, right? I only had room to write it once. And then we have Jupiter square Saturn. Okay. Now remember, Saturn is in your sign. Saturn's in your sign. And this is Saturn. Saturn's all about life lessons, right? And he brings a little bit of a squeeze. And he wants you to work a little bit harder. Okay. Brings a little bit like challenges and whatnot. So just keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying, Pisces. You may feel that squeeze because this is happening at the same time that Mars is retrograde, where you don't have his power. It's happening at the same time that Mercury will be retrograde for most of the month, right? So keep it in mind, all right? There's still amazing things happening. Look, we got Venus trine Jupiter. Amazing. That hasn't happened. Listen, though that's not happening. It's so rare. We're not getting it again until November 2025. Okay? Big. Let's get to it. All right. Now, remember, we'll talk more about these aspects, what you can expect later after your spread. But just know Saturn's in your sign. Okay. And moving next year out of your sign as well. You got big changes. This is a big month for you, Pisces. Let's get started. I'm very excited. I personally want to see what's going on with my Pisces. Oh, my secret crush Pisces. Let's see. Okay. Pisces rising and Pisces moon for December 2024. Okay. All right, Pisces. Oh, yeah, you are about, I don't even keep it secret anymore. You know that, right? I don't even keep it secret anymore. Pisces, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. What was I going to say? Oh, I do a traditional cultic cross spread, offers the best overview. And if we do need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, Pisces, I just want to thank you. I didn't get a chance to say it last week. I didn't get a chance to say it in some of these other signs. If you watch, if you're a cross watcher for, your rising or moon, or for you watch for your mom or your kids, whoever it is, thank you so much. I hit 200,000 subscribers. I'm still processing it. I never would have believed that could have ever have happened, but it's all because of y'all. All right. So I really am grateful. I'm so grateful. And you know I am. And you know I'm here for you. Okay. And that's another thing. Follow your dreams. All right. Follow your dreams. Continue to do what you do. All right. Oh, by the way, if you are new to my channel, you see my Pisces. I don't keep it secret anymore. I'm not a Pisces. I'm an Aquarius, but I love y'all. That's for someone dear to me. All right. Let's get started. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to tell you right now, Pisces, like I said, it's going to be a big month for you. Huge. Huge. Look at what's happening here. Holy ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah? Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, you got a lot happening. Okay. Ooh, you get, oof. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, Pisces, you know you're good here. This is going to be your month. Listen, when Saturn tests you, it's almost like you're like, bring it on. Bring it on. You can't bring it on. Okay? Listen. Dang. Even energetically, ooh, okay. So you see you got all court, right? Major account. Like this is gonna be a big month, okay? Other than that Two of Cups, but we'll talk about that. Knight of Cups. Wow. Big, 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 big. I can't even believe this. You listen, you're ready. And the Knight of Cups is slow and steady, right? Slow and steady wins the race. He's a big dreamer. He's into the arts, very romantic. Knight in shining armor, if you are here for love, romance. But also, it's just, if you're not, what's going to fulfill you emotionally? You're moving toward that. Like I said, Neptune going direct for you is going to be big. All right? Huge. He's very, imagination's a big thing here. You even see the wings of imagination, right? On his helmet, on his shoes. Oh, this is great. This is really great. And you know that Knight of Cups is you, right? It's attributed to Pisces. So when I say that big dreamer energy, right? Like I love this. You even see the fish all over his armor. So yeah, there's a lot of creative expression here that you're moving toward. All right. It's like this big old like, oh yeah, I'm connecting things that I want, my visions, creativity, all of that with my emotions moving forward. Okay. And yes, there may be someone that's coming into your life or someone that you want in your life, or you are moving toward that. Okay. Where again, there's this build up toward that, like not going after your dreams alone. It feels like there's other people involved for a lot of y'all. All right. So really great. Really wonderful. Leads right into the Hierophant. I think this is the first time the Hierophant showed up in any of the signs. Okay. Any of the signs. Really great. He's a spiritual leader. Okay. This is someone who gets it. This is someone who is really into structures, organizations, and systems. He loves all that. That's what this month is requiring of you, right? With everything that's happening that I just talked about, especially with Saturn and your side, you're rising above. Saturn's testing you. You're like, I'm acing these tests. This is amazing. Okay. Remember I said other people likely you being involved, wanting them. You see the two monks at his feet, right? So this is you being this figure that people look up to, people listen to, you having a lot of power. Okay. Really strong wisdom. Okay. You see we call it, you've heard of like the wisdom of Solomon. You see the columns here from Solomon's temple. I mean, like, you're going to be great. You're going to be absolutely amazing. And you're going to be a place of power, but also just a lot of structure, restructuring as well. You got that King of Pentacles in your challenge area. Yeah. What did I say? I said it may be some people that test you. All right. Egos, power trips, power struggles. There you go. Okay. Could be something with money. It could be someone who has a lot of power that can open doors for you, that you're just like, open this door. But because of all those delays, it's, there may be a little miscommunication or delays, King of Pentacles. You know what's really interesting about this is you got the Hierophant, you got the King of Pentacles. They're both Taurus. Right? So keep that. That's your third house. Okay. Taurus rules your third house of communication. So again, you are going to be a big communicator. People are going to listen to you. Like, you're rising above. All right. Even a spiritual sense. Okay. Very spiritual activity. Remember, I said Venus and Aquarius all month long in your 12th house, spirituality. I love this. Absolutely. But there may be someone, just again, work with those energies. Okay. With that King of Pentacles in your challenge area. All right. Kind of have to do with something with finances or even just within your physical world. Right. But you have the Two of Cups. And your crown, you're seeking look at, there's other people that are going to be a thing for you. You got the Two of Cups. I absolutely love this. So yeah, a lot of y'all are thinking about partnering up with someone, seeking your soulmate, or having found your soulmate, making it a thing, bringing structure to that, bringing that into your 2025 vision. This is a soulmate card. I mean, in layman's terms, right? The twin flame, the true love card, all of that. Okay. All of that. Really special. I really love this. Okay. Really nice. So yeah, continue to open yourself up. I mean, this is cups, right? Love, emotions, feelings. And so it seems like you're bringing people into your reality, into your world this month that is going to really elevate you. And I love this. Love, relationships, all that in your mind. This can be very platonic too. Okay. So very platonic. It can be career too. Anything. It's just opening yourself up to someone, right? It's two souls inhabiting one body. It's like the perfect match. You got the sun and the root of your spread. You're feeling good. Okay. You're feeling good. Unstoppable. I mean, this is amazing. The sun, the biggest yes in tarot, right? I love this for you, Pisces. This is absolutely amazing. Really great. A lot of optimism here. It feels like you're going through some sort of spiritual rebirth too. There's so much spirituality here. Really connecting with your this high frequency. I love that. You even see the rays coming from the sun. They're frequencies. Okay, they're vibrations. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. This is even feeling free, feeling that you can express yourself. You see the wisdom child here, right? On that white horse of purity, and these naked, that freeness, right? Anyway, the emperor in your future. Like, wow, look at all this power. Look at the direction you're going. You're good. You're good. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. The emperor actually attributed to Aries. Okay. You even see the rams in his throne, right? So Aries, remember, you got that north node there. You got Chiron there. I didn't even talk about that. I'll talk about that later with all the Chiron activity, healing those old wounds, right? Your second house, self-worth, self-value, bringing that confidence out. He is confident. He's hecka confident. Listen, passion, power, wisdom, all of that. He's got all of that. He's the ruler. This is mastery of self. Okay. He's got the world in his hand. He conquer. I mean, you're good. Okay. You are rising up in this powerful way. This is all about empowerment. This is you being able to, be the author of your story. And really, again, he's pretty serious. Yeah, you're not messing around. You're having fun, but you're still, what you want. You know what you want, and you've got a lot of power. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, wow, this is absolutely amazing. Okay, Pisces. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on. I appreciate all of that too. Okay. And I love y'all. Let's keep going. I can't. Don't. Pisces. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start crying for you. Okay. I do get emotional. That's just me. You can see that you're really good. I would have to say this is one of your best spreads for you're good. I mean, it's okay. Let's get started. You got the Six of Wands. Yeah. You want it. Remember what I said. You got all the Sagittarius energy. You got new moon in Sagittarius. All about recognition, public recognition, fame, honors, achievements. That's everything here. The Six of Wands, rising above. What did I say even before I pulled over that? Right. And this is all about eminence. You're good. Continue. Go forward. Do it. All right. Continue down your path, knowing who you are, being your authentic self. You're going to be. Listen, this is absolutely amazing. The Six of Wands take that inspired action too, right? This horse, it's still going. Okay. You got a lot more to come, a lot to look forward to. When you continue, but it feels like I don't even have to tell you that. You are going to be taking that action, and you got temperance here. You have an archangel in your sort of factors area. You're good. You're protected. Remember what I said, water flows, literally, right? You got that here. Okay. Water. I talked about water, right? In one of my live streams. It's cleansing, it's healing, it's purity, it's knowledge. Right there. Okay, so you see the archangel with the 2 cups, right? Pouring that perfectly, right? There's that balance, patience. That's key. Remember, this is a month of that. It seems like you're gonna practice it. Practice patience. This is, moderation, no extremes here. You're absolutely good. I mean, I said water flows right there. Oh my goodness, you have the Ace of Cups too. You see water flowing here, overflowing. By the way, water overflowing from the Holy Grail. I mean, this is really great. It seems like, with that Ace of Cups and that 2 of Cups and the Knight of Cups, yeah, you're going to be emotionally moved with all these cups. You're going to be emotionally moved. You want something new that is going to bring you tears of joy. Okay, that with that Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new opportunities in love, in relationships, and things that just get your heart, just you feel it. You feel this emotionally deep down in your bones. Like, think about the last time, I don't know, you got your something happened that made you cry, like that was so special. Like maybe you got married, got proposed to, got your dream job, whatever it is, you are seeking to have that, and you're gonna be that person that does. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get everything you want. You got the Queen of Wands, and your final outcome. She gets anything she wants. Anything. She has that power of attraction. She knows the law of attraction. Okay, she invented it basically. All right. She's got so much power. This queen, very charismatic, very regal. People gravitate toward her. Remember, I said you've already got a lot of things here. They're saying like there's going to be other people in your life, all right, that are going to be pivotal, that are going to work, be important this month. You've got that Queen of Wands. Not only look, you see the sunflower in her hand and in her throne, right? They appear in the Sun card. So she has the powers of the sun, optimism, abundance, everything I mentioned earlier, opportunities. She can get whatever she wants. Sunflowers, they move toward the sun, right? Like you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be I love. You're good. You're good. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all, Pisces. Okay, let's break it down. You don't even need any clarity. Okay, let's break it down. Let's see what's going on for you every week. Now, Pisces, first week of December. Let's see. Well, we got that new moon in Sagittarius. You could have on December 2nd, like this really great message come through. You do have Venus trine Uranus. This is absolutely amazing. If you are here for love, if you are, seeking love, hey, Venus trine Uranus in general. Oh my goodness, Uranus surprises, the unexpected. It trining Venus. So yeah, put yourself out there. You could meet someone at, Macy's, standing in line. That could be your soul. Put yourself out there. Okay. We'll talk about this more in your weekly forecast. Uranus is also breakthroughs. Okay. And there could be something in money, but there's something here for you. Okay. Now, the sun will square Saturn on Wednesday, December 4th. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Saturn, you're just start feeling a little bit tested, just a little bit. Okay. And it may have to do with something with career, but remember I said you're going to be feeling that anyway, but it seems like you're going to be handling everything really well. Like you're not letting anything, get your goat or fish, right? So remember, just be responsive, not reactive in any situation. Saturn, by the way, here with the Sun square Saturn and any of these Saturn squares, Saturn does represent an authority. It could be a boss. It could be a father. It could be a father figure. Just keep that in mind, okay? And you could be rising up in terms of a parental role as well, like laying down the laws. It could be even in a career capacity, laying down the rules. Like you're going to have a lot of power, okay? So Venus moves into Aquarius, Mars goes retrograde, and then Neptune moves into your sign. Those are the main things for the first week, okay? Or Neptune goes direct in your sign. Let's see what's going on for you, Pisces, for the first week of December. Oh my gosh. You got the Page of Wands. You got the Page of Wands, who has very Sagittarius energy in the week of the new moon in Sagittarius. Like, you got something new here. He's a big dreamer as well. This is someone, huge imagination, but things happen. Okay. Now, remember I said you may have like a message coming through. Messenger. Okay. You got that messenger here. I can truly transform your world, right? This is absolutely amazing. You got something new brewing. You know it. You know it. You with that not you know. Look at this. Page of Wands. There it goes. Queen of Wands. You know it. Let's break it down. Let's go to the second week. All right. So, the biggest thing here is I would have to say. Well, that doesn't really. I won't. You could really on Thursday, we actually have two aspects. We have Venus opposite Mars. I'll talk about more in your weekly forecast. I don't see that having like a big thing for you. The only thing is that, yeah, there could be something here with relationships that you feel like you're really like thinking about. There is almost like this me versus the world with, Venus in Aquarius, Mars and Leo. But I actually like this opposition because it's more like fixing something here. All right. So something brought to your attention but it's just, for y'all, it's definitely going to be more with like a colleague or something. Okay. Now, Sunday. All right. We've got the 15th, the full moon in Gemini. And then remember, Mercury is direct. So let's see what's going on for you. All right. Wonderful full moon in Gemini. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Let's see what's going on for you for the second week of December. You get the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. It looks like there may be something new and you're shifting. There's something here that's going to shift. Remember I said it's all about going within, reassessing. A lot of y'all are just going to do it naturally with the Saturn, squaring this in your sign this month, but also Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde, a lot of reassessing. Think about where you want to be in your future. There you go. Okay. So some of y'all could be reassessing your positions or, money matters, finances, all of that. Kind of like reassessing, rethinking where you want to be. Okay. So that's really good. Think about that. Think about 2024, where you've been, what you've been investing in. Is that where you want to be now? Okay. Or, and if not, planning where taking those inspired actions to be where you want to be. If you are in the right place and deep down your bones, that's fine, that's good. Okay, it's just kind of like just still reviewing. That's all it is. Okay, 2024. All right. And if y'all want big change, just reassess what's going to work for you. All right. Now, third week. Oh, yeah. Thursday, the 19th, Venus trine Jupiter. I talked about this, the two benefic planets. Absolutely amazing. Working in your favor here. We're doing special things for you. Money, creativity, things that bring you pleasure, things you desire. You have luck. You have blessings, abundance, profit, wisdom, all that. Jupiter here. This is absolutely amazing. Thursday, the 19th, you may want to mark it in your calendar. And remember, this is the peak of that aspect. So you could feel it, a few days after. Anyway, Saturday, the 21st, we move into Capricorn season. A happy winter. And then happy summer in the southern hemisphere. Let's see what's going on for you for the third week, Pisces. Third week of December. Yeah. Your life is, listen, this is one of your best. I can't even the fact that you got the majority, you see court and major arcana, this is gonna be a significant month for you. Okay, now you got the world, the end, right? The end. If you are a cross watcher, the world's come up in a lot of readings. This is the end of a new beginning for you. The world, the end of the major arcana. I mean, you're good. Okay. So you've gone through, like I said, 2024 has been, that kind of year, and you've had that, and you've gone through dualities, polarities, ups and downs. Now you're at there's something new happening for you. You see that here, right? You see that new journey. Okay. I love this. Last week. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's really interesting, by the way, the world is attributed to Saturn. So you're passing Saturn's test, but also Saturn is Capricorn's ruler, right? Sun moves into Capricorn this week. Now, last week, we have, I know it's the holidays, December 24th, Jupiter will square Saturn. Strong aspect. You're going to feel it weeks before, weeks after. Just work with this energy. It seems like you're going to be on top. Okay. Saturn, again, it's making you climb a hill. All right. Making you climb a hill, making you carry bags of, Oreos. Okay. They're not that heavy, but he's still, going to give you a little bit of extra. All right. But You see what's at the top of the hill, your dreams, right? Your true love, family, whatever you want, all up there. Okay. You get to eat the Oreos at the top, whatever you want. Keep going. You're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine. Okay. Raising your frequency, all of that. Think about how much, and think about when you get there too, how good that feels. All right. So your goals, remember, planning things out, Saturn, right, is going to definitely ask you to. Now, new moon in Capricorn on December 30th. We talked about, I don't think I told you, Saturday, December 28th, Chiron does go direct. And then on New Year's Eve, Mercury will trine Chiron. I talked about this in your last week's reading about these Chiron trines, if you want to know more about it. The rest of November, okay? But this is it, okay? On New Year's Eve. How amazing is that, okay? Healing old wounds. And you got Mercury direct now. You got Chiron direct now. This is absolutely amazing. You're going to be speaking healing words into existence. A lot of things that are raising your confidence here, because it is an Aries. So, wow, moving into 2025, being a very more empowered you and letting things go that you don't want to bring into 2025. Let's see what's going on for you for the last week of December. You got the 5 of Wands. Very interesting, that Jupiter Saturn square. Yeah, I would keep an eye on that. What I didn't tell you is that Thursday, 26, we also have Mercury opposite Jupiter. We also have Mercury square Saturn this time. There could be an authority figure. There could be someone, like I said, that may be challenging you, right? You got that King of Pentacles here, especially with Mercury square Saturn. But we'll talk about this more in your weekly forecast. I'm not surprised. Now, if you are a cross watcher, the 5 of Wands has come up in a lot of readings. This is a Leo card. Mars is retrograde in Leo. Remember, heightened emotions, pride, egos, power struggles, power trips, the petty things too, right? It's a challenge card, but it's kids. They're swinging their wands in the air, okay? They're not even hitting each other. This is not worth your time energy. So there may be something that comes up where, you got to have to, see eye to eye or, rise above. But again, I don't even see this being an issue for you at all. Look at your spread. And you did get that 6 of Wands too, right? I'll clarify that 5 of Wands for you. It's competitive energy too. By the way, there could be some competition. I mentioned that, right? Someone in your spotlight. Taking your spotlight. All right, let's see what's good. Let me clarify this one for you. All right. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Like you're absolutely good. Queen of Swords. This is just being headstrong. All right. This is also bringing fairness to everything. This is true perception. Being honest with yourself. Being honest with others. Again, a big leader here. People pay attention to what the Queen of Swords says. People pay attention. Okay. You're good. Look at this. You only look. I take these 4 cards away. Look at that. Look at your spread. It's all major arcana. It's all court cards. I mean, this is gonna be a huge month for you. Huge month. I can't. It's like, again, a lot of emotionally moving things here. Especially when you see that. Well, let me see. Yeah, it's just like you got all these cups. You're gonna be okay. Let me do that. Let me do something special for you. You got a big month. You're gonna be very empowered. I love this. All right, so let's break it down. Now I'm using a different deck, and I'm gonna just pull a few cards to give you an idea of career, love, health, and one more thing. Okay, so let's start with career. What can you expect for career? What can Pisces expect for career for December? I'll tell ya. You got the Chariot. Look at that. Good for you. Boo. Like, you're good. The Chariot, this is just like, I'm not turning back. I'm just moving forward. No one getting in my way. I got this. It diplomatically, of course, but he's learned a lot through his journey. Okay. The Chariot, card 7, right? And you've got the world. I'm like, you're good. You're good. That career, things are moving forward. You got this willpower. All right. Nothing's affecting you. All right. You're bulletproof, right? Literally, too, with the Emperor. Look at his, you see his armor underneath this robe? He's invincible. Okay. He's invincible. I mean, all right, let's keep going. Let's see what's going on for Love. What can Pisces expect for love? Well, there you go. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, that's what Mars and Leo does anyway, like tests relationships. But either way, and brings slowdowns. You have the 9 of Wands though, which is great because it's the don't give up card, right? It's like I'm hanging in there. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work. 9 fulfillment. I'm like at the end. Like, why would I give up now, right? I am passionate about the things that I want. I mean, even with like the rest of your spread, like really great. So yeah. I'll even clarify that 9 of Wands. Very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like there is a sense of some Pisces wanting a little bit more recognition in terms of love. It could be in a relationship. It could be for December, yeah. Or just putting yourself out there and being seen, right? And you're gonna get that. Just put yourself out there. Okay, clarifying the 9 of Wands. This is why I use another deck, is because when you see the same card come up twice, you really want to pay attention. Okay, Queen of Swords, right? So again, making the right decisions and being headstrong, and just, the Queen of Swords is really more cerebral, but there's this just in her. There's this fairness, like she's gone through a lot to sit in that throne. So this is really working things out up here. Okay, working things out. Yeah, and so there again, I would just be social. I would just be social in terms of relationships, partnerships, and have open lines of communication. Queen of Swords is Libra, by the way, which does rule relationships. Okay, so there could be something here where you're gonna want to swords are the mental suit, right? So how that mental connection. Now, she has a lot of power too. Now, health, and this includes physical health, mental health, well-being, all of that. What can Pisces expect for? Okay. What can Pisces expect for health? Interesting. Justice. I love that. In some ways, that's kind of like that trifecta here with the Hierophant, Emperor, Justice. I love it when coming after the Queen of Swords too, and you also got the Queen of Swords there as well. Justice is very much like the Queen of Swords, all right, or vice versa. And they're both Libra cards too. So when it comes to health, yeah, there's a sense of doing things that are right, right? Being very conscious of it. Knowing justice, highly associated with karma, doing things that you should be doing, that type of thing, right? Actions have consequences, all of that. And some of y'all can be just seeing things in this way that's just for you. It just makes sense for you with that Justice card. Remember, actions have consequences, but inaction have consequences too. So making the right decisions for you. Now, the last card, what can you expect? This is what I call the pay special attention to card. So what should Pisces pay special attention to in December? You got the Knight of Pentacles. There you go. Very interesting, because the Knight of Pentacles, he's a knight, so it's all about action, but he moves slow. Out of all the knights, the slowest, barely moves, but that's because he's patient. That's all it is. He's patient. He's sowing his seeds, gonna reap his rewards, reaping his rewards. It's all about longevity. Remember, you got Saturn in your sign anyway. All about commitments, the long term. Now, very interesting here, because the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. And Virgo does rule your 7th house. It's your opposite sign. Partnerships, relationships. So that could be a big thing, because you see a lot of that coming up here anyway. And the North Node is moving into your sign next year, right? Next month, actually, in just January. And South Node is moving into Virgo. So you're going to have a lot of focus on partnerships, relationships. You're moving into that. But you're good. You're absolutely good. This is probably your best monthly forecast. This is your best month that I have in terms of monthly for Pisces. Because I pay attention. I have a lot of Pisces friends, so I pay attention to this. So yeah, this is going to be amazing. Pisces, I'm going to let you go. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. And next week we'll go deeper into the aspects. Y'all are amazing, Pisces. And you're getting everything you want. Just continue to move. Just feel empowered. You're good. You got this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'll see you next week. Thanks so much, Pisces. Bye-bye.